Hi everyone, it's Kara. I need to make a birthday card for a friend, and I thought I would use this as an opportunity to show you guys another technique using distress inks that I picked up from Jennifer McGuire, one of her last online classes, the Inspiration Showcase. Hopefully the technique's going to turn out when I do it for you right now and show you. But when I'm all done, I will show you the card that's already finished, so you can see like the completed version of how I put it on the card and all that good stuff. So let me show you the things I'm going to use. I'm going to use a stamp set, this one, from Paper Tray Ink. It is called Peaceful Garden. And in particular, I'm going to use this bamboo stamp. These are obviously clear stamps. I'm going to use some Versamark ink. Distressing, the color I picked was the Bundled Sage. And then I'm going to use some glossy paper from Ranger. In particular, I'm going to use the artist trading card size. Okay. So basically, oh, and I'm going to also have to turn on my heat gun just really quickly while I'm doing this. So first of all, you'll take your stamp, whichever one it is, and this is the one I'm using, again, that bamboo one, and you will ink it up with the Versamark. This is a somewhat messy technique, so I do have the craft sheet down because it is going to get a little, like I said, messy. So once that's on there, I'm then going to stamp on here on the glossy side, because that's the side where the technique will be shown. And you can use obviously whatever stamp and all that good stuff that you want, but this is just the one I'm going to use. The friend that I'm making this for kind of likes like Asian themed things, so I thought that maybe I could come close to something she really likes using this. Peel this off. Okay, it's going to get a little noisy for just a minute while I heat set this really quickly. Hopefully it won't take too terribly long. Sorry about the noise. It shouldn't take too terribly long to heat set this. Hopefully that's done. So, I don't know if you can see that. I'm using obviously natural light because it's actually a sunny day here in Alaska, so I thought I'd take advantage of it. Maybe you can see a little bit of where that's at on the glossy paper. Then I'm going to take my Bundled Sage, and again, glossy side up, I'm just going to tap it all over. This is really why you want to make sure you have a craft sheet or something down, because it is going to make a bit of a mess. Get it pretty well covered, and then take, an old rag, which obviously I've already been using, hopefully you can see that, and just start rubbing it. And you're basically wiping off all of the excess. And as you can see, the Versamark image is still there. And obviously you can do this more than once if you want to get the darker color or you need more coverage in certain areas. Darker colors are typically better for this because it kind of shows up a little bit more. I wipe this off just a little bit. And then again, I'm going to rub it off. And so you just keep doing this until you get however dark a shade you want. And get all the extra off until you are left with that finished, let me see if I can kind of avoid the sun. So the finished image. It's really a pretty effect, I think. And believe it or not, this actually turned out great. I'd made 2 other attempts before I finally did the card, and they kept coming out a little smudged. So that's how that one looks. What I did was I took some of the other stamps in this set, and let's see, I'm gonna move the camera, guys, to get a little bit out of the sun. This is a craft cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. These are some other stamps in the same set. You can see them right in here, the grass down here, and then this little set. And I just stamped on the actual card it's close to my heart, I think it's chocolate. And then this is obviously the image like we just made right here. And I attached that with some pop-up tape kind of stuff. And the happy birthday. And then that's what the inside looks like. I made a little pocket because I'm going to put her gift card in here for her birthday. And I'll probably write a little note right there. But anyway, that's the finished card. Again, you basically need Versamark ink. I used a Distress ink, Bundled Sage, whatever stamp you want, and then glossy paper. And these that I used are the artist trading card size, but you could use it in whatever size and cut it down if you wanted to. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this was a pretty simple technique that you can use. Thanks for watching. Bye.